Hello, everybody, and
Hi everyone.
thank you so
I'm
much.
Tapera. I'm Tapera Maposa. How are you doing?
So,
Uh, I would like to share with everyone about my business, which is tmleather. I call it tmleather because it's actually my initials. So I'm Tapera Maposa from Zimbabwe, but based in Cape Town. So I design and manufacture leather bags. So I start from designing, cutting, and everything is gets done by myself. And one thing about my business is it's a self-taught. Uh, I've never studied for it. It's just something that I do out of loving it.
and how long have you
So
been doing it
I
for?
I actually started my business in 2015. That's when I started my business. And it wasn't a business actually, it was just something that I was trying, I bought the machines for leather, is trying to help some other people who were working for other guys and they're not getting enough money to even to survive. Then I said, no, it's fine. I can buy the leather machines. You can guys use it whenever you want it. And I can actually ask you guys whenever I have orders. Like I was working at Amazon.com where I could meet thousands of people.
Mm.
So I use advantage to introduce my business to Amazon. Is also I'm helping the guys at the same time to benefit from the machines. Then in 2016, I've decided to learn how to make my bags. So it was really tough. But I can say I've made it because I never knew I can be this far, and I can also be knowing how to stitch the leather bags. Like it is a
Yes,
really challenging job, as for me.
yes.
But now I can say I love it, and I am there. I am there almost. So I bought the machines for one of my cousins to use it, and he's been using it, and later on, he said, no, thank you so much. I've got another machines to use for my business. I said, no, it's okay. And then I took my machines. Then I opened my workshop, which you can see here. I have all this skiving machine and two stitching machines that I bought. And from there, I said to her, like, I'm very good with marketing, and I'm also very good with interacting with people. As I've been working with people like in customer service at Amazon. So I market my business there, and there was really a very good chance for me to introduce my business to them. And I've been working there like for 8 years. Then I said, no, it's enough. Now let me break up and do my leather bags full time, which I am doing now. And I see from the day I started to do my business, I've seen lots of changes because I always ask myself, man, when I was leaving my house, going to work, and I know I have all the equipments for leather workshop, but I was going to work somewhere else where I couldn't even survive enough for my living.
Yes.
Then I said, no, I can do this. I really told myself one day, I said, I can really do this.
Yes.
And I now started to do my business full time. And when I was there again, I'm so business minded. I also do teach guys how to make coffees, which is a barista courses that I open also to help the youngsters again how to become a professional barista, where you can actually go and look for a job and you have an idea of what you're doing.
Okay.
So I also opened a business helping people, whatever funds have, to learn how to make the good coffee.
Yes.
I opened that business again. But I can say my heart is on my leather business.
Okay. I love your story that your business actually grew out of you set out to support other people and have ended
Yes.
up creating a beautiful business for yourself. I think that is such an inspiring story. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
And where do you sell your bags?
I sell my bags online. I have an online shop, which is www.tmleather.co.za. And also, like I said, I was at Amazon, so I do sell my bags from people who come like from overseas, because they know me too well. So like what I do like with my products markets itself. I don't really fight for the market. Whenever someone bought product from me, my work bring customers to me.
That's so beautiful.
That is what I really love about it. Because like I was telling my friend, I said, you know what? If you make a very good product,
Mm,
I think the word of mouth is very strong.
yes,
People they really want to know your work, your honesty. That is done.
yes,
That is very done.
yes. So do you make standard designs or do you actually make customized bags for people who order and say, I want very specific things?
um, I do custom made designs. So if you bring if you bring any like if you send me like any of the design that you want, I do custom made. That is what I love the most, because I don't want to do like standard things, because you know being in a business there's lots of challenges. So you're gonna have to come up with your own ideas, do things in a different way where you can attract more customers, and also there will be a very good market for you, because if you're doing different stuff, you can actually get a very good market.
Mm.
So I really don't do like same design. I do lots of stuff. I do leather jackets. I do. It's just like for me, I can take anything that you bring. That is what I told myself.
That's amazing because it's not easy to get a bespoke custom-made item, particularly in leather. So I'm pretty certain
Yes,
that it will attract customers back to you again and again if they can get something very specific that they want.
that's very true. Yes, that's very true.
And do you
And
have
pe-
do you sorry?
people they love to like they really love that when you say I do custom made. They love it.
Okay. And do you have any competitors in Cape Town where you are?
Yes, there is a lot. But as for me, I I'm so strong and I know my designs. So I don't feel any challenge because I do my own thing. So whatever you do, I don't feel like any challenge. I take it as a lesson.
Mm.
It makes me strong end of the day. That's actually what makes me very strong. And whenever I see something, I want to come up with my own idea, do things in a different way. So by end of the day, we don't do same style. We're doing different things. And that's what I believe. If you're doing different stuff, that's when you can also get more customers.
Mm. Mm. And what does an average work day look like for you?
Sorry, I didn't get it.
What does your average work day look like for you? What does a day at work look like?
Uh, I can say I work almost Monday to Fridays. That's my best. Like I can say I'm working, and then I take my weekends as like marketing, because I do my marketing. I do everything by myself. So I plan like weekends. I do marketing, and then Monday to Fridays I'll be designing or maybe stitching the bags. It depends on what orders I get, and then I always schedule my time. Like this is the day for cutting, this is the day for stitching.
Okay, so you do all your cutting on one day and all your stitching on another day to streamline your
Yes,
processes. Okay,
yes,
okay.
yes.
And do you do any local markets?
Yes, I do local markets. I do Century City markets, which is here in Cape Town. And I also do a Hot Bay markets, Lions markets in Hot Bay. And I also do go to like place like Langaban. I travel there for a market sometimes if there is markets. Yeah, but I really do like go everywhere. Wherever there's a market, I believe like I travel far to market my products. I don't expect like to make money when I get there.
Mm,
But what I like about it is I'm marketing my brand end of the day
yes,
because it's not always people they can buy your product on the same day you arrive at the place.
yes.
Sometimes they look, they see the product today, and then they start like to follow you on Instagram, on Facebook, on wherever. So by doing that, I have learned that by going to the markets, you can actually grow your brand. People that get to know you, even if I don't make sales on the market days.
Okay. So do you have business cards that you hand out, or do you just tell people to find you on Instagram and Facebook?
I actually do have business cards, and I also have like flyers. And wherever I go, I make sure when I go for the markets, I always brand myself. Like I have all my tmleather t-shirts, my jackets, and it's set up for everything. So whenever you look at me, you don't just look at me like any other person. You
Mm,
look at me like I present my business when I
mm,
go out for the market. I
mm,
want people to know me not actually with Tapera Maposa. I want them to know me with my brand name. So wherever I go out, I
mm,
make sure I wear my logo. Everything must be on point. And all my products, they should always have my logo so that whenever people buy my products,
mm,
you can actually trace where you get it. You know, like with leather products, you know, sometimes you use it for many years and you want more products from the same supplier. So I told myself, if I'm gonna be in this business,
mm,
I want to have a logo on my product.
mm,
So maybe after some years, you can still look at a logo and say, I bought this thing from this guy. Where can I find him?
mm, mm,
So it's very easy for people to find me when I sell my products with logo, and also when I go for a market wearing all my brands. So people they can easily come to me and say, and they can also tell when they look at me, how is your business?
yes,
People they judge businesses from how you present it to them.
yes,
That's what I've learned also
yes,
from my customers.
yes. Those are very, very, very useful insights. I remember some years ago when I used to do markets, I also always sold the things much better when I was actually wearing them.
Yes, yes, that's very true.
And I know
That's
that
very true.
And I know that the picture that I've used to add to this video, you're wearing a very, very, very smart leather jacket, and it looks fantastic on you.
Can you believe I made that jacket? Ah, it was a miracle for me. Honestly, it was a miracle for me.
It's so wonderful to hear your enthusiasm for what you do. And
Yes.
if there are other young people out there who want to start their own businesses making leather products, what advice would you give to them?
Like if you can check on my Facebook page, I once posted like, and I always post and say, I'm willing to teach people what I know.
Okay.
I don't mind sharing my ideas because I believe, especially to the youngsters, you will never be bored when you're working with leather.
Mm,
You will learn a lot, and it's just something that, as for youngsters, I will recommend people to work with leather because you learn a lot. You will always meet good people along your way.
mm,
So if there is any people who are willing to learn how to work with leather,
mm,
like here in Cape Town, they can easily contact me. I can teach them how to make really, really good leather products, because I believe uh, only by myself I cannot do everything.
Mm.
I need people there to help me. Bring your idea, I bring my idea. We put it together end of the day, and then we make a finished product by sharing the ideas.
Mm.
So I really like people to follow my page,
Mm.
come to me. They can come anytime. They can, whatever they wanna say to me, they must feel free even to call me or to ask any questions. I
Mm.
can help where I can.
Mm. I love that you're so generous to share and that you don't fear competition. I think that's a really wonderful quality. And I think that can support entrepreneurship in our country in a really beautiful way. Now, where do you
Yes.
source the leather that you work with?
I source my leather. It's with leather. I have different suppliers, which is I buy it from Wooded here in Cape Town or African Game Scheme. And again, we get different customers. Like customer will tell you, I want this exotic leather. I want this leather. So then I weigh the options. Where can I get this for good price? Then I can always compare and go and get it. But mostly I get my leather from Hooded, because they have like very good quality leather. But always my customer, they really love it because it's a very, very, very good quality. So I recommend people to buy from there, because their price also is very affordable and the quality is very, very awesome. I
And
love working with that leather. It's just something that I love it.
okay. And have you ever thought about printing your own designs on leather?
Yes, it is. It is along the. It's coming. I have lots of ideas that I put down. Like now, there's a lot that I want to do,
Okay.
but time will tell.
Yes.
Time will tell.
Yes. Yes. So, how do you see your business in 5 years' time?
Actually, I'm seeing myself as a very, very powerful man. Not even 5 years. I can say 2 years. It's more than enough.
Okay.
Because as for me, I don't mind risking in business. I take risk because I know you have to spend money to make money.
Yes.
So my marketing strategy is I am where I am right now. I've seen a lot of improvements from when I started to be like more serious with my business. So I can say 5 years for me, I'll be talking about uh, thousands of shops in the world, because I don't think locally.
Okay.
I think out of the box.
Okay.
I want to see myself one day being. I wanna be a big guy. I wanna be like one of the guys in the records, more like Jeff Bezos. I wanna be more than him. That's
Okay.
my dream.
Okay.
I wanna be a big guy. Like I really love my job, so I believe, man. Because people always tell me like my friends when they saw me like making leather bags. Some of them they know me, but they didn't believe that it's me who's making the bags, because they never knew like I can do this. So they were shocked, and then they said, "No, I want to see you making the bags." So I posted a video one day. I was making the bags, cutting and everything. So people they saying, "Wow, I like that," because you're very humble. You don't show like showing off as someone like you say I can do this. So I always say to them, "You guys, it's because you don't know where I wanna be. I know exactly where I want to be." So that is why I don't feel like I got it yet. There is still more to come. So that is why I feel like I'm not there yet. So they laugh, and I tell them, I say, look, one day when I'm there,
Yes.
then I will tell you guys that I am there now. But as for now, I
Yes.
am not there yet.
I look forward to that day when you're there, that I can say I interviewed that guy when he was just
Yes,
starting out.
yes. Trust me, I will never forget about you. I'll,
So, thank you so much for sharing your really inspiring story with us. I think it's going to inspire a lot of other people. You've shared some really useful wisdom about what it means to create a good and sustainable business. You've shared some really useful insights about how to treat your customers and how to show up for your
yes,
customers. And you've also shared some lovely insights about generosity and sharing your knowledge with others. And I'm very, very, very proud to have done this interview with you. So, where
thank you.
can we find you on the social networks and online if people are looking for you?
Uh, I have a Facebook page, which is tmleather handmade creations. That is my Facebook page.
Okay.
And online, you can go on my online shop, which is www.tmleather.co.za.
And Instagram?
Instagram is Tapera Maposa.
Okay. Okay, lovely. Thank you so much for giving us your time and sharing your wonderful, infectious energy with us today.
Thank you so much. Thank you.